Vintage is in, and with that means a resurgence in interest in old music and vinyl records. And one shop owner right here in Valdosta, Georgia, is taking part in this record revolution. So what inspired you to open up Vibes and Stuff?
What inspired me? Okay. Well, our local record shop closed down, Red Door Records, and we've been without a record shop for, like a year or so. And we didn't have one, so I'm just like, man, like that was like my haven. That's where I went to go chill. I would just think about, I don't know, girl problems, like everything, you know. It's just the Usaw place.
When and how did you get into vinyl records?
Ooh, that started in 2012. One of my favorite rap groups, The Roots. There's a drummer. His name is Questlove, and he had a record collection. I was on YouTube one day and I was just searching up like videos or whatever, and pretty much like the video was titled Questlove's Record Collection, and it pretty much just showed like his big record room with thousands of records in it. I was like, wow, that's dope. So that kind of inspired me to go to, I don't know where I was. I think I was like in Savannah, and I bought up like my first couple of records there. So it was like just a random mix of stuff, because at that time I didn't know what I was looking for. I had like a Santana record, like some weird classical records, some like weird funk records, all that kind of stuff.
I don't know. Most of the time, I can just kind of, I think vinyl has like a better presence than digital music. A lot of digital music sounds, often kind of, what's the word, just kind of overproduced or just fake in some ways. Like, when I'm hearing a trumpet or any sort of like jazz instrument, because I like to collect jazz on vinyl, I feel like I get the presence of, an actual live band.
How do you find most or all of the records that you sell?
That's confidential. But pretty much, man, like I hustle like crazy. I'm talking garage sales, people's garages, people's sheds, out of town. I'm all over the place. I mean, you have to be, especially when like you're dealing with used stuff. For me, it's a lot easier to find, because a lot of this stuff right here, I don't like order it or anything. This is all me, like me going out, planning trips, like week-long trips. Like, for example, I might probably plan like a week-long trip in Florida and stay in like some like roach motels for like the past like 5 days or something, but I'm just visiting people and all kind of things,
So, what was kind of the process of opening up your business, and what all work like went into it?
Dang, I quit my job. I graduated in 2017 with a sociology degree, and I was a case manager for a while. You graduate, you get a big boy job, and you just work that job until you retire. I worked that job for 6 months, and I was like, man, I am not feeling this. So then I really started like thinking to myself, like, okay, what makes me happy? Records make me happy. So from there, I it took a lot of like, okay, like I'm gonna get a lot of flack for it from like my family or whatever. Well, not a lot of flack, but they're gonna be like, okay, you went to school, all that money spent for, a degree, and you're gonna just go off and do your own thing. But it took a lot of confidence and everything. Like, I didn't have all that before. Like, a lot of stuff happened, and just just build it up. Like, man, screw it, I'm gonna do my own thing. And so far it's working out, I guess. Like, none of this that you see was in here. Like, a lot of like these walls are like red and yellow and like weird colors, because it used to be like a boutique.